welcome back to our channel. We're in the bridal room today and we are going to show you 5 wedding dresses that have been donated to the shop by their previous owners. So we love when that happens because then we have photos, we have stories, we get to find out a little bit about the wedding, and we're just really nosy and we love that kind of stuff.
It's so sweet knowing like the story behind a dress.
Yeah,
I like
yeah. So this is the first one. I'm starting with my favourite because I love this one. This was Jill's wedding dress. She was married in London in 1973 and she wore this amazing Ossie Clark dress with the Celia Birtwell print, and it's just such a piece of like fashion history. So Ossie Clark was a great designer in London, Celia Birtwell was a textile designer, and it was a short-lived partnership, so to find something that has both their work in it is pretty cool, and this was a pretty iconic dress. And I just love that Jill chose this for her wedding rather than getting a traditional wedding dress.
It's very like different.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, she's a very tall lady, as you can see.
It did not fit me.
We had Chloe try it on, it's a bit long for her. But yeah, so Jill was 27, apparently getting on and really needing to get married in those days.
Wow.
She was studying in London, I think she's Irish, and she met an Australian guy, Dennis, and he was keen to move back home, so they had a quick wedding before they went home. They got married at the registry office, they had a reception at the pub. She wore this, he had some kind of cool 70s suit on, I think we have a photo or something there. Yeah, she didn't have a bouquet, just had a little like clutch bag with a flower on it. She's very cool.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Cool lady. So that's Jill.
Jill, okay, we on a Julie? I feel like there's only
Time for a Julie?
Julie?
There are 2 Julies. So this is one of the Julies. This was 1974. And the day after they sent out their wedding invitations, they got in a really bad car crash. And Julie was really badly injured and they had to postpone their wedding for maybe a year, I think. It was quite a long time. So all you COVID brides, like, Julie gets your pain. And she couldn't work. So like, while she was recovering and just sitting around waiting for her wedding to happen, she took a TAFE course in cake decorating so that she could make her own wedding cake. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, she got this dress made. They had to change the design a little bit because she had to wear a back brace from the accident injuries. But it's so pretty. She looked beautiful in it. Derek wore a bottle green velvet suit jacket with white flared pants.
Damn!
Right? This is a cool wedding. Yeah, I feel like the bridesmaids, I want to say the bridesmaids were like minty green or like light blue. Yeah. Well, I'll put in some photos if I can find them, but yeah, cute dress, right?
Yeah, cute.
You wore it? Was it comfy?
No, but I don't have the proportions.
It's very romantic. I thought you looked like a cool gothic ghost.
I felt amazing in this dress.
Yeah.
It would have been comfy if it fitted.
Yeah. So that's not the only Julie dress we have. I have one more Julie dress. And I actually love this dress so much because it's just so different to, like, yes, it has a high neck and long sleeves like every other dress from that era, but it's this beautiful cotton fabric and it's textured, and it's just the kind of thing, if you saw it, you'd think like kitchen curtains maybe, or you just would not think to make a wedding dress out of it.
I love this kind of like polka dot textured fabric. Like
Yeah.
it just, it feels so nice, and it's
And
so
it looks
cute.
beautiful as a
I know.
wedding dress. It's just something you wouldn't, sorry I stepped on your foot. It's just something you wouldn't think of, but it looks so nice and it's beautiful condition. It's
And
really
look at that.
comfy. Like it's
Spin
cool.
it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a train but not a train. It's like a reverse train. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Julie's dress. She got that made by a seamstress in Bondi, and they had their wedding at the chapel at Shaw School. I think Rob maybe went to Shaw. I'm guessing that's why you would get married in a school. We didn't get a lot of details about Julie's wedding, but I mean,
Here there was, a really big crowd.
maybe.
Lots of people showed up. Like,
Really?
Thousands.
You're just making things up to that.
I'm embellishing.
Embellishing. What a great night. Also, I thought this looked pretty amazing with my
Yeah.
daisy earrings.
I gotta
if
say,
do say so.
you looked super cute in
I
this.
did look good. The sleeves were like the perfect fit. I love this style of sleeves, so yeah. Alright, next up is Sue. Sue's pretty short. I'd actually love to put Sue and Jill's dresses next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Make it the length. Yeah.
So Jill's the tallest lady, Sue's the shortest lady,
Yeah.
and must have had the world's smallest arms, because guys, I could not get into these amazing sleeves.
But
They look roomy, they are not. It's fitted
yeah,
underneath.
It's all a lie.
Underneath this amazing pearly medieval inspired like Juliet
Yeah, like
Capulet,
even
like
the it's like
beautiful.
a little pointed.
And what a dramatic train. Like just an amazing dress. So,
I love this.
from what I could gather with Sue's wedding, so she was married in 1972, and they planned to have the reception at her aunt's house, and they must have been planning some kind of garden party because it rained all week. And so they had like a week to find a reception venue. They ended up at a hall in Campsie. Apparently there was no doors on the toilets. I'm not sure why that was a detail that had, like, I guess the things you remember about your wedding.
It would be really annoying
Actually, yeah,
to
it'd
have
be
that happen.
a bit like, wow, okay. But yeah, I guess, I mean, oh look, there's a photo of them. They look like they had a good time. They look
So
like
cute.
babies, but hey, still married a billion years later. Sorry, Sue, not a billion.
Probably gonna
But
come
hey,
back.
they are still happily married. And look at this amazing hat, veil, contraption.
So good.
I will definitely show you close-ups of that because it is worth it. But yeah, what a cool wedding dress.
And
Last
now,
one. So this one is my mum's wedding dress, and I guess she's the reason we have all the others because the other ladies are all her friends. I guess like their kids all went to school around the same time as my brother and I, so they're all school mum friends, but they still just have coffee together every day. So yeah, this is mum's dress. She got married in 1981. So my mum and dad met. Mum started teaching, like I think it was her first teaching job, maybe. She started teaching at a school. Dad was already there. The principal was like, "Oh, that's Paul. He'll like show you around." This was in March, I think. They got engaged like 6 weeks later.
oh my goodness.
They were married in August. So I don't know what was going on there, but like,
Yeah,
because they
well,
were just excited to get married.
exactly.
Yeah, so Mum made her own dress. It's got this pretty polka dot tulle, and I think she just thinks of this as such a, I keep holding up the belt because it's falling down, such a victory for a 1981 wedding, because this was a month after Charles and Diana's wedding, and Diana changed wedding dresses forever, well, for at least a good 10 years. And so Mum's just really happy she like escaped the crazy sleeve
Yeah.
trend.
Giant sleeves.
Although having said that, Julie was totally ahead of her time in 1974.
Absolutely.
She did the Diana sleeves before Diana. That lady gets too much credit. Yeah, so Mum didn't have the crazy sleeves. She just had a really nice, simple, like a short dress, which is I think also quite unusual for the time.
Yeah.
They just had their wedding at home, like in their lounge room, and went to dinner at a restaurant, like a nice restaurant, with like, you know, seafood platters and stuff.
Nice.
Home for cake. That's a very nice low-key wedding. That could be a very COVID-friendly wedding, I guess. Yeah. So that was Mum's wedding dress. She made a little belt. There's a doily under there. I think maybe that doily is significant somehow, but I have forgotten why. Buttons up the back. As you'll see from the footage I'm currently cutting in, it does not look good on me. That's okay. Everybody's different. Yeah, those are 5 very special wedding dresses we have out of
Lots.
thousands. We have about 1,000 dresses in the shop, and a lot of them have stories, and the ones that don't, we can make them up. So we would love to show you more, so subscribe, stick around, watch out. Coming up, there's you're going to start seeing some of my custom wedding dress videos, which I've been working on for ages, and I'm really excited for you to finally start seeing them, because yeah, we just film everything we do, and then yeah, after the customers' weddings, I can finally show you what I work on. So stay around for that. Keep an eye on this channel.
Jump.
Thank you, bye.